Hello everyone, my name is Jarina, or Arethel on my social media. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about creativity and comparison. One of the most easily discouraging things as any creator is how often we compare ourselves to others. This, of course, is amplified by the access we have to other creators' work via social media. And because what we are seeing there is entirely on a surface level, it can be very easy to judge and nitpick whether it be our own work or that of others in our chosen field. It's easy to look at someone else's work and think, anyone could make that. It's not that special. Or, why them and not me? Or even, I could never be that good. And of course, none of these thoughts will leave you feeling good because you are either belittling someone else's work based on the amount of time and effort you think they have put into it, or you are belittling yourself by reducing your own talents and hard work into stats of likes, shares, etc. Comparison can feel like this massive weight, overshadowing everything you do and making your efforts feel worthless. Because the truth is, there will always be someone else who gets more attention than you do. There will always be someone else who is better or more talented. Comparison can make you feel like you are fighting this uphill battle toward some vague concept of what it means to be the best. And since that is such a vague and changeable concept, it can be very hard to know where to draw the line. When new and amazing work is being created every day, where can the comparison end? Obviously, there's no single answer or magic solution to that question. But there is something that can help put the comparison in a little bit of perspective. Your creative work doesn't need to be perfect to be popular. It doesn't need to be a technical masterpiece to be enjoyable. It doesn't need to be the best in its field, whether it be art, music, writing, whatever. But it does need to be unique. Now, unique, in its definition, is being the only one of its kind unlike anything else. And viewing it that way is hugely intimidating. It can lead creators to believe that in order to stand out in their field at all, they need to actually create something that has never existed in the world. And if they don't, they're simply going to get lost in the multitude of more talented creators. But the greatest thing that combats that concept is understanding that unique in the creative world doesn't necessarily have to mean groundbreaking or life-altering. One of my favorite stupid quotes is, "Always remember that you are unique, just like everyone else." Whereas it is a joke, it actually fits this situation very well. Everyone is unique. Every creator is unique. And what that means is that every creator has their own abilities and experiences that they don't share with anyone else. In terms of creating something unique, all that really means is finding something that works for who you are as an individual and what you want to share with the world. Some creators are lucky. They know exactly who they are and what they want to do right off the bat. For most creators, however, it can take a little bit of time for them to test things out before they can comfortably settle into what works for them. And that is absolutely fine. Because creation of any kind can be very personal. And sometimes it does take time and self-discovery before feeling truly comfortable in any creative style. Everyone learns at their own pace, and everyone creates at their own pace. It can be so easy to compare ourselves to others, but the truth is we are not in their shoes. We don't know if they are burning themselves out or if they have simply found a process that works for their own lifestyle and drive. If your main focus is constantly comparing yourselves to others, you aren't putting in the time and effort to discover what is unique about your own work. If it's always about them and what they are creating, nothing will ever live up to those expectations. Not only will nothing ever be the best, it will never even be good enough. The goal you are setting for yourself is unreachable because it is not based on who you are as an individual and what you are capable of. It is only based on what everyone else has done and the side of themselves they have decided to share with the world. Art and creation of any kind is highly subjective. And it's not a competition because everyone is playing by their own rules at their own pace. Getting the chance to be exposed to other creators' work should be seen as a privilege. It should be there to motivate and inspire. It should not be there to be used as an excuse as to why you feel you are not succeeding. Because I guarantee that no matter how well you perceive someone else to be doing, most likely they are still feeling the same insecurities that you are. So, the thing I would say to anyone who is creating anything at all, and especially to the people who are holding themselves back from creating because they feel they aren't good enough compared to others, in order to put yourself out there and create anything, you are not going to be the best. But you don't have to be the best. You just have to be the best you.